What up? Back with some more um, Arkham Asylum. Back with some more. See what the extra content is. The Scarecrow Nightmare, Scarecrow Crime Alley. I gotta see these extra content maps. They look Crime Alley. They look like Batman animated series maps. You're tripping. The game doesn't even look that bad. I was saying the game looks bad, etc., etc. But it's not as bad as people say, graphic wise. But yeah, they just need to come out with Arkham Origins Remastered. Just release as DLC. Please. You know, on top of that, come out with a freaking come out with a freaking like Batman game for E3 or something. Just reveal both of those at E3. It is, I'll be happy. I can't wait for E3 though, 2019. I think it's gonna be a good E3. A lot of companies got a lot to prove. I think they're gonna be like, even though Sony said they're not gonna be there, I think they're gonna do something. But Sony's looking big, Nintendo's looking big, Microsoft, you know, they gotta show something, but it's just like exclusives and stuff. Like I love Halo. Like I don't have an Xbox One yet, but I'm gonna get one eventually. Really want one. Really want one. Um, I really want an Xbox One. There's not too many exclusive on it that I'm gonna play, so I probably like Sunset Overdrive. So I use my PS4 for like my multi-plats and stuff, cause I like to collect trophies.
What's happening back there? We got the record over here, and then the radio's dying. They keep playing this damn tune over and over. Joker's in control of the island. He's responsible for sending you over here. How did he get out? I mean, you're here, and an Arkham guard named Frank Bowles betrayed you all. He broke out Joker.
And he said betrayed you all. He really did. That's messed up.
Some loyalty. Do you need any help? No. You and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything. Joker's free again. Not for long. So, the nutcases are running wild. You need any help? Just stay alert, officer. I'll take care of it. Thank God it's you. Have you caught Joker yet? No, but I'm going to track him down. I need you to stay here. Stop anyone trying to get into the mansion. Whatever you say, Batman. No one's getting past me.
So just walking around the island. I don't know. I should start collecting some of the trophies right now. Thinking about it. I just continue the story for a bit. My bad, G.
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Batman probably has like the best rogue characters of like any superhero. Like honestly.
What's happening out there? Joker's taking control. His crew is running wild. Is this place secure? Yeah. No one in or out. You want me to, maybe come with you? No, stay here. I work better alone. Good. I mean, good luck out there. in the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Yeah, like I said, I love getting trophies. Love getting trophies. I try to just 100% platinum games. Even though sometimes I usually don't. Just the challenge of it. Until you either get burnt out or you keep continuing just because it's so good. You know what I mean? Like, Like, I'm like, this is probably like one of the first games I 100% it, and it was amazing. I loved it. Couldn't wait for the second one. 100% the second one. 100% all of them, from Arkham Asylum to Arkham Knight, Asylum and Origins.
I heard what happened on the news. Thought you bringing Joker back here was a good thing. So did I. Stay here while I deal with this.
The water effect on Batman's nice.
Tests? No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record?
Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured given a correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
That's a big statement by that doctor. That's a big statement. The only person that could cure Joker's Batman. As you guys will find out. And Joker, the way he is, he sets up his... The longer he can keep his victims alive, he will. Like once he start becoming boring to him, boring, just no use, and like he's a type that would dang it.
Can't believe it. Jackson. Staples are calling. I'm ending this. Now.
Island will soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine! Mine! Just wait till you see my plans for this place. It's going to be glorious.
Get him up! Knock him to the ground!
supply of explosive gel in the trunk of... Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Arkham Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
Easy! A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my... challenges. Are you ready to give up yet? That one could have been solved by a monkey, but good job nevertheless.
Search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found. Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the trail back up.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter. Anyone seen the big bad bat?
No tobacco here. Gordon was taken in a different direction. I need to go search for it.
He really is an idiot.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Which is not what I paid you to do. Find everyone. Now!
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Find Dr. Howard.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Arkham Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. Now, what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
He's here! Let's finish this! Let's finish this!
Good evening, ladies. Report of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that if
You okay, buddy? You're gonna have holes where your face used to be! This you got?
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I'm over here!
Shut up!
Ah! You crazy bitch! Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Go, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
Yeah.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine Dr. Howard. Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I get a report of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland. I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run anything out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Can't stand a crybaby. What the? Someone get over there! Oh God, I found someone over here! Wake up, do you hear me? Wake up! What are we gonna do? Find it, or we're next, you hear me? Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself! Can't wait to get out of here. Someone's gonna scares the crap out of me. Oh God, I found someone over here! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's up cold! Keep doing this! What's going on? Shut up and keep looking! Leave him here! Spread out and find that bag!
Aging Dr. Bat! Aging Dr. Bat! Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been in.
I don't want to worry basement. I think he may be in there with you.
He's up there!
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Joker said I could pick any one of you when he's done.
Hey, get off me! Ah! I'll let you down! Not you too! What happened? Just wake up, come on! Anyone got a way out of this? Leave him here! Spread out and find that bat!
Paging Dr. Bat! Paging Dr. Bat! Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
What kind of psycho built this place? What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room. This place stinks. Man down! Man down! What are you doing? I need help! You're on your own, man. Rules have changed. What the?
Are you scared? Lonely? Good. I said protect medical and you have failed me.
What? What's going on? What are you doing? Ah! Ah!
Help them?
Well, it looks like it's just you and I. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
Get off of me!
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Can't stand a crybaby.
What do they want?
Joker said I could pick any one of you when he's done.
What are you doing?
Oh, God! Found someone! Over here! Hey, get off me! Ah!
You can do it, buddy! Let me put it this way. You'd better do it.
Come on, please! Cut me down! This can't be happening! Huh?
Is there a doctor in the house? No? I think I'll woman entered with medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Over here! Batman! Over here!
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
Please! Over here! Batman!
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first.
Please! Over here!
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
again. Over here! I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
That man saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham has found the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Who's the guy?
That means son of a bitch is Cash.
What's wrong with you? Don't you know nothing?
Cash had a disagreement with Killer Croc a while back. Croc got free and chowed down on Cash's hand. Yeah, so if you see a giant monster running... Come on! Boss, it's done. The room is full of gas and Captain Hook is stuck in there. Thing is, it's the...
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting about the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help
again?
I can't let that man die. I have to clear the room of toxin as quickly as possible.
Batman arrives just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Ain't that right?
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma. At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
We must all.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true! You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face.
You want some of this?
What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
You're gonna bleed.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer. I've got 2 old friends coming to the party. One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's really surprised to see you, and you will to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called supercriminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security wings offer normal but troubled individuals a safe haven for recovery.
So that's
we represent all medical
Yeah,
specialties
she
and
can
offer
operate on me any...
medical, physical, diagnostic, and wellness programs. High quality of care.
Yeah, hit him again!
Assured in the entire state.
near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're our marketing ship. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you let me talk to him? I'm sure we can settle this.
Lady, if I gotta tell you once more, I am going to hurt you. You understand? Shut the hell up. If the boss wants to talk to you, he'll talk to you. Till then, keep that trap of yours.
No! Please, no! No!
You're under attack! She's dead. Someone tell Joker.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and cut your strings. Nighty-night, bats.
I have done exactly as you asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're our marketing ship. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside and out.
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires friends. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me? Why don't you... Oh, please, no! What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I got ringside seats for the big event. Harley's Taco. Oh, I can't see.
All patients, please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become. Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called supercriminals who've been treated here, but that is only half the story. Our low security...
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been in.
knows. Always gets...
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
There is no crane. Only scarecrow.
Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started early. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Max, what are you really scared of? Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me in a thong?
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys again next time.